Platform number 3, a love story. Silence exists in strange places. Sometimes, it lives between two people who haven't spoken yet. Sometimes, it lives on a railway platform, where thousands of people pass every day. But only one face stays in your mind. Platform number 3 was always crowded. Trains arrived late. Announcements echoed endlessly. Footsteps overlapped like unfinished sentences. Yet every morning, Ayaan stood still. Not because he was waiting for a train, but because he was waiting for her. Her name was Ira. He didn't know her last name. Didn't know where she lived. Didn't know what she feared at night. But he knew her timing. Every morning at exactly 8:10, she stepped off the train. Every evening at 6:45, she disappeared into it again. She always carried a book. Not as an accessory. As a shield. Sometimes poetry. Sometimes psychology. Always something that suggested she was trying to understand the world. Or survive it. And every time she arrived. Before moving forward. Before adjusting her bag. Before blending into the crowd. She looked up at the sky. Just for a second. As if checking whether life still had space for her dreams. Ayaan never interrupted her routine. He believed some moments were too fragile to touch. Until the rain came. That evening, the platform was soaked. Water clung to the floor like a warning. People rushed. Pushed. Ignored each other. Ira slipped. Time slowed. Her balance broke. Her body tilted. And before fear could reach her face, Ayaan reached out. Their hands met. Firm. Sudden. Certain. For a brief moment, the noise disappeared. No trains. No announcements. No crowd. Just two strangers holding each other like they were afraid to let go. Ira looked up. "Thank you," she said quietly. Ayaan nodded. His heart was loud. His voice was not. The next morning, something changed. Ira walked toward him. "You stand here every day," she said. "It's hard not to notice." Ayaan smiled, surprised. "I guess, it became a habit. I'm Ira. I'm Ayaan." No dramatic spark. No poetic confession. Just two names meeting for the first time. And somehow, that was enough. They started talking. About nothing. About everything. They talked while waiting for delayed trains. They shared cheap coffee from paper cups. They laughed at small inconveniences like they were inside jokes. Ira spoke about writing. How words felt like home to her. How her family wanted security, not stories. Ayaan spoke about engineering. How it paid the bills. But poetry paid the soul. "You hide a lot," Ira said once. "So do you," Ayaan replied. They smiled. Because some truths feel safer when shared. Then one day. Ira didn't come. The next day, still nothing. Platform number 3 felt wrong. Louder. Colder. By the 4th day, Ayaan received a letter. No return address. Just his name. "I had to leave for Delhi. A publisher believed in my work. I didn't tell you because if I had, I might have stayed. I fell in love with you. But loving someone should never mean abandoning yourself. Ira." Ayaan folded the letter slowly. His eyes burned. But his heart understood. Love isn't always about holding on. Sometimes, it's about letting go without resentment. 3 years passed. Life moved. Dreams evolved. And in a quiet bookstore, during a crowded book launch, Ayaan saw her name. Ira Mera. She stood on stage. Confident. Calm. Whole. Their eyes met. No surprise. No regret. Ira stepped down. She took his hand. Not to stop herself from falling, but to walk forward, together. Because some love stories don't begin with promises. They begin with patience. And some endings are just beginnings in disguise.